Can a couple, with the help of their guests, okay, DJ their own wedding? Is that possible? Do you think that's possible? I present to you the Shoemaker DJ Your Own Wedding System.
The touchscreen DJ alternative.
Hi, I'm Jay from Shoemaker Jukebox. We rent digital jukeboxes and karaoke machines for private parties as an alternative to hiring a live DJ. The Shoemaker Jukebox comes with everything you need, including DJ quality sound, a wireless microphone, and a sound-activated light show. Our jukeboxes are preloaded with over 30,000 songs from the 1940s until today, and we update them weekly with the top 30 charts from every genre. Use our online playlist builder to pre-program your jukebox ahead of time online, or choose from hundreds of professional quality playlists. Our karaoke upgrade includes an additional wireless microphone and access to the instrumental versions with on-screen lyrics. The Shoemaker Jukebox rental service includes delivery, setup, and pickup, so that you don't have to worry about a thing. Our jukeboxes create a more exciting environment than using an iPod. The Shoemaker Jukebox rental service is more fun, more interactive, and more cost-effective than hiring your traditional DJ. Shoemaker Entertainment has been in business since 1998, and we have thousands of satisfied repeat customers. If you're looking to throw a party that you and your guests will remember forever, book a Shoemaker Jukebox today.
888-99 Jukebox, ShoemakerJukebox.com, the touchscreen DJ alternative.
What the is that? The touchscreen DJ alternative. Are you kidding me? This is in my area, people, okay? All right? I seen one of those stupid trucks driving by. Seen one of those stupid vans driving by. I'm like, touchscreen DJ alternative? And I Googled it, and this is what I found, okay? This is Jay. This is Jay. Jay Shoemaker. Jay Shoemaker believes... You want to know? You want to know what my man Jay Shoemaker believes over here? Okay, Jay Shoemaker believes that his jukebox has all the good stuff a DJ would bring, but without the DJ himself. Only you and your guests know how to truly be entertained, so you might as well have the power. So I'll explain what this is. So what this is. It's touchscreen DJ alternative. It's a user interface with a touchscreen on a round high top with a 1999 tablecloth, two 12-inch tops on the floor, which I believe are EV ZLX from my research. Tops, which if you're not familiar with, like ZLX is their base model speaker. I'm not hating on EV in this situation, but it is the shittiest top speaker they make. Okay, it's the bottom of the line. It's like the RCF ART 312s. Like those are the shittiest RCFs they make. Like, you know what I mean? It's the baseline speaker. It's the $300 top. Okay, not hating. I'm just saying it's not the good one. You know this. Okay, then you have the option of a light. And then there's microphones as well in the system, okay? So you have a sound-active light show, moves to the beat of the music, durable touchscreen monitor, easy to use like the hoagie machines. So if you're not from around here, it's so stupid he put that in his marketing. So that's like he's referring to Wawa hoagie machines. We call subs hoagies. In South Jersey and Philly, if you get like an Italian sub, an Italian like long roll sandwich, it's a hoagie around here, and the hoagie machines are at Wawa, so it's easy to use like a hoagie machine. Wireless microphone included, sing along and make announcements, and DJ quality sound system, premium sound quality. Which is funny because anytime, even a real DJ, like an actual DJ that does events, if he says he has a premium quality sound system, it's usually EV ZLX or equivalent. It's usually base model, like not good stuff at all. Anyway, the light, sound active, huh? Look at this. Look at this. touchscreen operated. This is a user interface, right? Not only can you obviously play whatever song you want, go by pre-list here. You can also go online, I guess, and set your own playlists. Guests can go on and just, select what song they want to play and play it. And what they do is they essentially sell you the system. They go to the venue, they set it up, right? They get it all ready or whatever. And then they encourage, that you make a playlist and all that stuff ahead of time. They encourage you to tell your guests to come up and request any songs with a touchscreen. And they also encourage you to, quote unquote, basically get your most outgoing guest at your wedding, your most outgoing family member, and have him do the emceeing, right? Don't do it yourself. They tell the couple not to do it themselves, but to pick an outgoing family member or friend to do the emceeing of the wedding and hand them over the mic, and then you kind of just do it yourself, just DIY. It's insane to me. It's just insane to me. It's not a bad business, right? But the fact that they they're marketing against DJs, I don't think that's necessary. You know what I mean? It's just it's too don't say it's better, right? That's literally what he said in that video I just played. He said it's better than a D. No, it's not. Okay, any warm body that cares would be better. You can be someone who's never DJ'd in your life, okay? But if you bring a basic setup and you just care enough to play every song they say to play, even if you don't mix it, even if you're not that great on the mic, it's still going to be better than this system. So if it's a DJ's first event ever, as long as he cares, it's going to be better than this system. So it's just you're wrong. It's not better in any way, shape, or form. Okay. I had to find out how much, so I reached out with fake information and got pricing. Well, I use my burner email, but other than that, so this is where it starts at. Okay, so this is their starter system. They recommend this for 40 people or less, just at a house, right? Which is about right. It's just basically one top. I'm assuming it's just one 12-inch top, and their interface system. No mic, nothing. 50,000 plus songs. Blah blah blah. Free delivery setup and everything, but no light, no microphone. And that is for $195 plus tax, valued at $295 plus tax, based on, I guess, what they think it's valued at. I don't know, but it's $195 plus tax. And this is I picked, by the way, when I inquired, I picked May 7th, which I said that out loud because now if he sees this, he's going to, I don't give a shit. Anyway, May 7th of next year, which is a Saturday, and May is the start of a wedding season, so it's prime time. So I wanted to see what their prime time pricing was, and this is it. This is what they sent me, okay? Package number 2, you get a second speaker, okay? You get a microphone, and you get the sound active light for only $275 plus tax. And this is a $395 value. $395 value plus tax. $275 plus tax delivered, everything. If it's not close to where they're at, they charge like a delivery, like a fee or something to drive there. But, that's pretty much it. Two speakers. And I'm sure you're wondering, why are the speakers on the ground? That doesn't make much sense. Why would they be on the ground? They're going to sound 10 times better if they're on stands. Well, that's because if you want stands, it's going to be $25 extra. You see, their systems can provide high-quality entertainment for more than 200 people. Depending on how loud you want it to be or what type of sound coverage you are looking to achieve, it might be necessary to add speaker stands to your order for $25. Now, if there is a wedding DJ or any DJ right now watching this and you DJ events and you charge for speaker stands, you need to stop that right now, okay? There's no excuse for charging for necessities, okay? I disagree with charging for a sub. I think you need a sub no matter where you're at. Unless you're doing an event where it's just speaking, you're doing like a corporate conference where you're providing mics and sound for that, you need a sub. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing any type of music and there's dancing, you need a sub, bring a sub. Like there's no reason to DJ without a sub at any time, any way, shape, or form. Even if it's a cheap sub, it's still gonna be better than no sub. You should always use a sub, never charge extra. Let alone speaker stands, okay? And he also has an a la carte menu, right? So 2 uplights for $50. That's a pretty high price. Subwoofer for an extra $50. Tent rental for $50. Which is basically just a pop-up tent. Jukebox cart they'll throw in for free if you need to make it portable. If you want to keep the whole system for 24 hours, it's only $50 extra. And if you want to keep the system for 5 days, it's $100, which is kind of in line with like speaker rental in general. Like it's actually cheaper. Like if you were like in a bind and needed 2 speakers, you know, you hit them up and it's like $100 plus the $275. What was it? Wait, what was it again? $275? Yeah, $275 plus $100, $375 plus tax, and you got a pair of tops to get you by if you need. I don't know. This just is insane. It's crazy to me. It's like I don't look at stuff like this. Like does this like? And you might have something similar in your market. Google it, right? Just Google like it's easy to find. You basically just Google jukebox rentals or just a wedding DJ in your area and just organize it by price and see if there's like any rental systems, DJ alternatives. Google DJ alternatives in your area. I'm sure there's a similar business concept in your area. I don't think it definitely doesn't pose a threat to us really, unless you're on the super, super low end because they're so cheap. And, to me, for a couple to use this, I mean, this is just, it's got to be a super small event with a super, super small budget. But even in that case, I just think it's definitely a couple that doesn't value a DJ, doesn't think like that's last on their list, because even if it's like the cheapest wedding of all time, they're still going to get a wedding dress. You know what I mean? Like they're still going to have some type of food. They're still going to have some type of they're definitely spending more money on other things than just saying, hey, we're going to do the cheapest possible option for a DJ. And then they don't value a DJ, and any customer that doesn't value a DJ, not only are they not going to pay a lot and they're going to nickel and dime you, but they're also going to be very, very hard to work for, because they're going to expect, they don't understand the art of it. They don't understand like what you can do and like how like your expertise matters. So they are going to literally say, hey, play these songs in order. I need to hear this right at this time, no matter what. Do not like they're going to be super difficult. They're going to think they need to tell you absolutely everything, and you are a jukebox. So if in retrospect, when you really think about it, a business like this in your market is actually kind of a good thing, because it's basically giving an option to all the couples who just think us DJs are jukeboxes. Let them hire an actual jukebox. That's perfect, right? Better than us, because it's just a nightmare to deal with and you're not going to make no money, But other than that, it doesn't pose a huge threat. I just think it's annoying how, my man Jay right here likes to just, market against us. You don't have to market against us. You could just say, hey, it's a DJ alternative and it's a great time. That's all, okay? Don't say it's better. Jay, if you ever see this video, all right, looking you right in the eyes, Jay, I hope you get a hemorrhoid the size of a basketball right on the middle of your asshole, okay? Right on the middle of your asshole. And I hope you can't sit down for at least 2 weeks, okay? So you just have to lay on your stomach and just watch your $275 a pop get deposited in your account from all your bookings every weekend from these shitty ass systems you put out there trying to say it's better than DJs, okay? I just hope you get a huge hemorrhoid, basketball size. That's all. Other than that, I wish you all the best, all right? And it's a solid business model, and there's a place in our market for you, okay? Other than that, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I thought that shit was hilarious. When I came across that commercial, I laughed my ass off. DJ, what was it again? I can't remember now. It's the touchscreen DJ alternative. Like that has to be like on a radio station somewhere. Like that is just fantastic. I don't know. Shout out to them.